Hey there, I'm Elise Archer, personal brand strategist and video lead generation expert. And today I want to talk with you about how to be more influential. And just given the type of clients I work with and the circles I run in, this is a question that I hear a lot of: how do we gain more influence in our business, in our lives? And I wanted to share just some of my thoughts that may be a little bit different from some of what you've heard. So the first thing that I think is useful is to know, well, what is influence? And so if you look up the definition, our friend Google says it is the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or behavior of someone or something. And so when I think about influence, it's really about how can we become more influential, right? But here's the thing, and this is, I put together 3 steps to gain more influence. And the first step is really that it has to be about, you have to be clear on your why. Okay, if your goal for gaining more influence is simply to make more money or grow your online following or whatever it is, it's not going to work. It may work in the short term, but that type of motivation is a really weak foundation. It's not going to last. So you have to be really, really clear on what your why is. And if it's about yourself, I would say don't go and try to gain more influence. It really needs to be about coming from a place of service, helping somebody else. It's like when you get to a point where you are so rooted in your mission and your message that it doesn't matter to it almost to that point doesn't matter to you how many people, like what the specific numbers are on your platforms. All that matters is that you're impacting as many lives as possible and as deep of a way as possible. So the first step is you've got to be really, really clear on your why. Your second step is you've got to get super rooted in service. What do your people need to know? So if you have a big audience, a big following, it doesn't really make a big difference if you're not positively impacting their lives. And for each of you may have a different goal for your brand, right? For you, it may be simply to entertain. I think for most of my clients, it's to educate, to train, to help other people improve in some aspect of their life or their business. And everything that you create, every piece of content that you create, every video, every blog, you name it, needs to be coming from that place of service of what do my people need to know and hear right now? That's literally the question I ask myself before I create a video, before I do a group coaching call, before I create any sort of content. It's what do my people need to know, and just being really present to what would actually be of service to somebody. And then the third step is you got to get out there and be visible. And I was having a coaching call last week with a client who is a published author, works with a lot of celebrities, extremely successful by all rights. And this person was really doubting the power of their own voice. And at the end of the day, and this is the conversation we had, if a message is coming through you, it's for a reason. It is not by mistake. And if you're feeling called to share something, the best thing to do is do it now. Do it then. It's like the more you stay kind of stuck in the questioning and the fear of, am I doing it the right way? Am I doing it on the right platform? Is this going to be of value to somebody? You'll talk yourself out of doing it. And we have to remember true influence is about coming from a place of service to help someone else change their life, positively change their life. And so you've got to get out of your own way in order to do that, in order to step up. And when you are visible in that way, it's not about you. You are simply being the messenger, the channel, the conduit for that message to come through. So you're going to have a lot more power and a lot more influence if you can remember that. Come from that place of service, be clear on your why, and then get out there and be visible. Get out of your own way and share your truth with the world, knowing that your message is designed to positively impact someone. So with that, I hope that is of service to you. If you are looking to grow your influence, always send me a message. I'm more than happy to get you connected with resources with my team who can help you do that. And I just really want to encourage you in your journey and in what you are building and creating, that it is for a reason, it is for a purpose, it is for a cause, and it is important. So don't give up. Keep going, my friend. I'll see you soon with my next video. Bye for now.